Look at that ear. I'm like that. What's his chops? I always forget his name. The scientist, you know. Anyway, quick one. Sunday afternoon. I'm not going to be long because Fran's home and just come home last night from her holiday. Well, say holiday. I mean, her stepmom died. Um, so too many people dying. Anyway, the reason I'm just doing this quick video, just a couple of minutes, that's all, is just to say I've just been offered this job lot of stuff. Now, I'm not really, I haven't been looking at buying anything. All I'm looking at doing is selling and stock taking and getting everything listed for sale. I've done over about 110,000 items at the moment, with about £500,000 worth up for sale. And I still have probably another 50 or 60,000 items to go. So I'm working my way through it as fast as I can. Anyway, I thought, well, what can I do? Because how can I even look at trying to raise a few quid like that on top of all the bits and pieces that have happened recently? And so let's just put it simply. You know what I'm doing now as far as the memberships are concerned, right? There's not any membership draws at the moment. However, there's not any membership draws, but there is the draws for the cash to pay the memberships back. And that started Wednesday just gone. And Derek was the first recipient of 25 quid. Just to start it off, just to show see how it's going to work and how I want it to work. And I intend to be doing that every week. And obviously, as I get stronger and stronger and stronger again, because I've decided that no matter what anybody else says, and no matter what you might be hearing from these other groups, I haven't applied for bankruptcy yet. And even though it is in the back of my mind, it's like, yeah, well, I just want to let's just fight a bit longer. And I've had a few things turn around that have made me look at it and go, well, okay, this could still work out. And I can't say what things have happened to make me go from a negative to a positive, because there are too many. Say too many. There are those that are just literally waiting for me to slip up, waiting for me to do something, so that they can then go and get all trappy and start giving people the wrong information. And causing me lots of trouble in the meantime. So I have to be really careful on what I say and how I say it. But I can tell you that it's a load of good stuff. I mean, I'm looking at this here, and there's over 40 silver proofs, 30 bunces. There's 7 Hawking Large Limited Edition PNC, and there's quite a few bits and pieces there. I don't want to give a list too much, etc. And I don't want people to know, certain people's, to know exactly what I'm doing. But so in order to snap that up, which I would like to do, I'm going to need about 2,200 quid, which I haven't got. And my first reaction was to go, no, it's all right, don't worry about it, move on. And then I thought, well, what does it cost? It cost me nothing to do a video. It's taken me 5 minutes to do a video. Fran's just gone out to do the shopping. If 2,200 is not a fortune, I've been able to raise that easily before. Might be totally impossible now. Might not be able to raise so much as a tenner now. And that's fine. I can take that. And I don't blame anybody for that. However, you know that I'm not going anywhere. You know I'm here to stay. You know I'm working my nutses off to get everything back to where it was. And I have to admit, I'm making a lot faster progress than I expected to make. Like I say, I've got over 110,000 items listed. That's 110,000 items that if I sell one, I can find it like that. I can go and get it and find it without spending half an hour looking for it. I can go and find it within 2 minutes. I can wrap it and pack it and post it. What the only reason I'm interested in this stuff, I'm not interested in it to resell it. The only reason I'm interested in this stuff is really for the raffle site. They would make a good mix of prizes, and I've seen some of the silvers and stuff. You know, it's stuff that I haven't got, so it would make some good prizes for the raffle site. And we already have about 10 subscribers on the raffle site, so that's starting to build up nicely. So I'm thinking actually that this could work, and although I will still keep finding things for the raffle site, something like this is a bit hard to miss. Anyway, I would much rather throw it out and say, hey, look, I've been offered this deal, I need 2,200 quid for it, and you all go, yeah, sod off, Ian, not interested, and then I'll have asked. Even if I've got a no, I'll have asked. However, if anybody wants to help out, what I'm going to do is I will go 50% on the membership. So that means you've got a 50% possibility of extra on top. And, you know, you could start getting that from next week. Who knows? But that is going to be a weekly thing now. And I will increase it every week as much as I can, even if, you know, or keep it going. So the idea is you keep it going or increase it. And obviously 25 quid, we need to get above that. But that was just a test, just to see how it might work. And I think that that works quite nice. And I think that once I get going, you know, maybe in 6 months' time, if this was in 6 months' time and we've been doing that for quite a while, people are seeing how I'm doing that, and then they would look at it and go, actually, this is actually still a good investment, and might go in for it. But I haven't got 6 months thingy, because it's literally what I've just been offered this afternoon. I was offered a shed load of stuff. I mean, there's 13 grand's worth of it, and it's all gone back to the bank, which were sealed bags of all sorts of things. And I just had to swallow and go, yeah, thanks for thinking of me, but no, I can't. Had this been another time, I would have, but no, I can't. So it feels a bit criminal, really, the amount of quality that's gone back to the bank. However, this is available, and they are out in it as soon as possible. So they are punting this out, and I've just been offered it. So now I'm putting it out to you. I will send this via WhatsApp to a few people so that you have a little quick look. And like I say, if you're interested a little bit, I mean, you might be interested a few hundred each. You might be interested in absolutely zero. You might be interested in a bit. But whatever you do, I'll do 50% on the membership, because that is still valid, and on what could, and that's the whole thing about investments, isn't it? It's like when you're looking at certain investments, you know, they pay out a lot more because they are a little bit on the riskier side. If everything was guaranteed, then the, you know, the more guarantees you got, the lower the interest rate, the lower you make, you know. So if you want absolute guaranteed, then you're probably on about 2% or 3% or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, 2,200 is what I need. It is Sunday afternoon, and this stuff is being hooked out. I've got a few hours on it. I've been given a few hours lead time before they start hawking it out to other people. So later on tonight, maybe in about 3 hours, they're going to start hawking it to other people. So if you are interested in helping me out with this and coming in on this, nothing else is forgotten about, of course. But if you are interested in coming in on this and helping me out on this, bank transfer obviously is a must. Although you can use card, and I will get hold of that money in a few days, and I'll be able to just tell them that I've had this money paid, but it's not coming for a few days. However, if you can do bank transfer, that would be brilliant, and I can have all of this stuff listed on the raffle site literally within a week, 2 weeks max, because I'll have it all delivered to Chris Edwards, who is doing the listing on the raffle site, and he's doing a very, very, very good job. So this could get some really good interest going on there. But anyway, so let me know, and I don't know how to change the offer that's on, because that offer that's on is 30%, which is what the standing offer will be, but I don't know how to change that. So get in touch with me, send me a text, whatever, say I'm interested in up to this much, and I'll do it manually. I'll do a manual order. That way I know I can do it exactly right. I'll do a manual order and give you the membership voucher. You can put it in whichever wheel you like, and you just don't know which wheel I'm going to spin each week to pay the cash out at the moment, until we get to a point where we can spin more than one wheel. Do you know what I mean? But at the moment, we're spinning at least one wheel a week. All right, thanks a lot. So if you can, please get in touch ASAP, as in today. Text me and say yes for a bit, or and if it's no, you don't need to worry about texting me. Just go and have a cup of tea. All right. All right. Bit of love out my bucket. Onwards and upwards. Let's not fuck about. Let's. I still got some oomph in me anyway. And while there's oomph, there's oomph. All right. See you later. Bye for now.